away your fancy clothes. Okay, let me see. No, that's not it. Okay. No, this is, no, that's not it. Okay, I'm testing this out. I'm in a little louder place. So when I was walking around town, I realized that the wind was also getting, and I don't have my microphone. So I actually have 3 points as I was walking that I needed to share, but I'm not sure if the sound is going to be good. So I'm going to try to record this and then maybe put a caption on it. I'm not 100% sure, but we're just going to run with it. Y'all know I'm still a little new to this, although this page been around for a while. But okay, so I've been locked up for a little bit, doing my spiritual assignments and battling out the warfare and all that type of stuff. And then every time I come out into the world, God always allows me to experience certain things so that, you know, when I go through it, I'm able to receive the heat and then share out the dishes rather than having other people deal with the heat. You understand? So anyway, so as I left my house today, automatically, as I, told my manager, like, there was a guy following me. I knew something was wrong and all this type of stuff. So anyway, I listened to my intuition and my guides when they told me to start recording. I ended up recording, long story short, a man ended up becoming aggressive, but God ended up sending an angel, which I called the man an angel. But he was like, no, no, I ain't no angel. I was like, in this moment you are because God used you to be able to intercept the man's aggression that he had towards me in the public transportation. So long story short, I ended up like coming into work, whatever, doing what I needed to do. And then I realized that like the Holy Spirit had been speaking to me to share. And I have to be mindful of how and when I share because of the things that I personally deal in my own experience. And I understand that although I'm a very private person, God also wants me to be transparent with people because there's a lot of people that are collectively going through different experiences. So there's three things, as I mentioned from the beginning, that I want to talk to y'all about. And I actually wrote it down. So it's our spiritual assignments, spiritual hygiene, and also personal veneration. I think that's how you like veneration, like how you venerate your ancestors. You should also venerate yourself, right? So anyway, and the ways that we can do that is by being able to separate ourselves, protecting our privacy, and also allowing ourselves to regenerate. And a lot of the times, it's hard to accept an assignment or fulfill an assignment when you weren't really taught about this assignment or showed how to nurture the assignment. So, little by little, if you know you have an assignment, if you have accepted the call, if your mission is different than those around you, you should just go ahead, accept it, nurture it, honor it, and move forward, right? Then, spiritual hygiene, because a lot of people will question the way you protect yourself or the things that you do to be able to maintain your spirit in high levels. Like people always tell me, "Oh, I love your energy," da, 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 da. But they don't know how much work it takes to be able to maintain my energy and my life and everything the way that I have to do it for me, so that I can pour it into other people. So if you're in that circumstance and you're going through all of that, then don't worry about people. Focus on you. It's your spiritual hygiene, your spirit. And lastly, personal veneration. And I feel like a lot of us forget personal veneration because we're so focused on making sure that we glorify God, give thanks to the ancestors, give thanks to nature, all of that, but then we forget about us. And if there's no glorifying in us, venerating ourselves, and making sure that we honor ourselves, then that honorable experience we can't really share it with other people. And so you're probably rumbling at this point because I'm starting to see like the little stars and stuff like that, which means I need to go start writing. But remember that if you are separated from the world because you have something special inside of you that needs to be cultivated, nurtured, um, fully honed so that you can share it with others, it's okay to do it. Also, people may think you're secretive because you respect your privacy. You can be transparent with folks and still respect your privacy. And also, regeneration. You can't really regenerate if you don't pull back, if you don't nourish, if you don't assess yourself and see what you're missing. If you're going, then that's not going to help. And so, yeah, okay, so as I mentioned from the beginning, I don't know how our audio is here, but I have to take advantage of the fact that I actually have internet and that I'm outside of the black hole, which is what we call my house right now. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And whenever I do get an opportunity to come back up here, I will. And I might just put the rest of my blog that I wrote into a video. But you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Love you guys. Bye.